Really trying to do some. This is the hotel where you can all live. I've got, what have I got at the moment? So I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got 8 rooms at the moment. Okay, so obviously this can hold up to about 15 players. There's a few mods on here, 12%. Let me just so this look. I'm so excited. Greetings, how are you all today? Good, I hope. Right, welcome back, or welcome to, should I say, AOA server play. So a lot of you have been asking me, and I've been trying to do it, and I've been, looking for decent server providers. I've actually set up a server. Yeah, it's here. So a few of you, you are going to get invited on it. It's whitelist at the moment. Obviously, if a few more want to come on here and it gets bigger, I'll have to upgrade it. It's a pretty beefy server at the moment. I'm in creative because I had to build a server as a spawn and everything else. But as soon as I finish this video, de-opping myself, going back in, because there's no point playing this awesome game or this awesome mod if you're going to cheat. Now, there's a few mods on here we're going to need to download, but in the description below for the people who are coming on the server, there'll be a link to them all down there. You just download them all, put it in your mods folder. Yeah, like a normal mod showcase, but let me show you around. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Server play, eh? Boom, baby. So I've had a little help on here from one of my lads helping me build this. So it's this in this area around here is where you'll spawn. Okay, you'll spawn around here somewhere. Definitely. All right, this is the hotel. Okay, where we can, he's on there already trying to do some. This is the hotel where you can all live. I've got, what have I got at the moment? So I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got 8 rooms at the moment. Okay, so obviously this can hold up to about 15 players. There's a few mods on here, 12%. Let me just so this will come. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be on here playing with you a lot, and yeah, recording with some of you on here, especially a few of you like Sweaty and Fast Fire, and yeah, a few of your party house, fun game, whatever. People all know the stuff. So we've got a teleport pad on here because at the beginning I'm trying to keep everybody within 2,000 blocks of this area if you can, until the server stabilizes and everything else. It's running well. I've got no problems at all. I'm running things on call. It's got loads of mods on here, so it's not causing loads and loads of lag. So I'll show you how this works in a minute. But first of all, let me show you the route. There's a few rules, obviously. Okay, which you can read them. You can see them here. Do not go into other people's flats without the permission. Okay, stay within 2,000 blocks till this sign's removed. Do not change yet the external of the flats. You can change the internal because obviously I made them all the same, but don't change the external because I want to leave this here. You can go off and build your own house. This is just to help you out. Okay, use the notice board. I'll show you that in a minute. Don't ruin the spawn area. Don't, you can build around here. Don't just build some thing here. Most of all, have fun. Okay, notice board in here. Load of signs. Okay, you'll need to take one of these signs to put on your flat door. Okay, but if you want to leave a notice for me or anybody else who's playing on here, you can leave a notice here with a sign. They can read it and do whatever. If you get loads of stuff left over, or you just feeling, chuck it in here. Free stuff for everybody. Okay, you can use what you want. So if you got loads and loads of meat, chuck it in here for somebody who's struggling on the server, and they can pick up some free stuff. There's also Death Leaderboard on there because I thought that'd be quite cool. Okay, so you're just going to press your chat like normal, then you're going to press that. It's like a question mark thing, whatever that is down there. You can see that. Okay, DC, enter. Obviously, no deaths have occurred yet. There is lootable bodies on here. So when you die, obviously, there's no keep inventory, but when you die, you will be able to get coordinates to where your body is. You'll find your body. It'll be exactly like you are, face down on it. You right-click on it, take your stuff out, then you hit it 3 times with a shovel. Okay, and it'll disappear, just so there's no loads of bodies. Because this is hard mod, and I want to make it easy enough. So if you die, you will have a body. It does stay there until you find your stuff or until you get back to it. It won't despawn. It's not got a certain amount of time. Let me take you up and show you the flats. Obviously a bit of cake. So first floor, if we've got first floor here, I've not found a teleportation a lift mod yet, but I will do. First floor, meeting room, because there's going to be a few of us on here. This is my seat, so stay out of it. Okay, this is where I'll be. Okay, just loading it up over there. But we can have a meeting up there if we want to. If we all decide we want to do a bit of recording, because a couple of you stream, a couple of you got YouTube channels. So this is the meeting room for everybody. All right, yeah, cheesecake. Bit of design there. Next floor up is where the magic starts happening. So these are flats. These are empty flats at the moment. They're all exactly the same. The top 2 flats are already taken. My lad's taken one and I've taken the other. They're no different. It's not a penthouse or anything else. But if we go in the flat, you'll get a signboard. A notice board, whatever them board's called. You can put it outside your flat. I'll show you in a second. If we go in here, right, so I'm giving you a start here because obviously this is hard. So I'm giving you a start, right? So you've got crafting table, you've got your furnace here. In here, you've got a bit of food. Obviously, you've got a bit of cheesecake in here. But yeah, you got a bit of food to start you off. The first couple of days are going to be absolutely brutal. All right, so you got a bit of food in here. Everybody's got to have a bit of cake, a bit of cheesecake in your life. There's a painting on the wall. Everyone's got the same. I've given you some iron armour. All right, because you don't want to go through the basics, punching, wood, you know what I mean? Iron armour, and you got some iron tools. Okay. Obviously your bed, and then you can go out into your balcony, look at the world, look at everybody who's dying around here. Everybody who's struggling to play it. Okay, so that's it. Obviously they've got pressure pads on the inside. So, and every flat's identical. So if we go up here, if we go to the top floor, up here where the kings live. Okay, you can see, look, Cheesecake's flat, okay, and that's the Google error, that's my lad's flat. So I've not changed anything, got exactly the same stuff. Like I said, I'm not cheating, exactly the same food, exactly the same amount as you lot have got in here, if we have a look. 'Cause there's no point playing this game if you're going to cheat, and you've got an armor stand there for your iron, just to give you a start at the beginning. Okay, just to, you know, because obviously this is an hard game, and yeah, it's not cheating to have it. Obviously, we've all got the same kind of view. Some of you on this side have got a better view, some on the other side. We'll go out here, balcony. You can talk to your friend there if you want to. Yeah, because I want to be a bit of a community, so we all enjoy ourselves. Right, let's go back out here. So yeah, so when you come on here, choose whatever flat you want. It's just a starting house. You can go off and build your own house. Obviously, just put your sign outside of it. The meeting room, obviously for the meetings. This is the main lobby, whatever it's called, lobby. Yeah, I think that's lobby. Take one of these signs up, put it on your door. Like I said, that's for messages. If you want to leave a message saying, like, I don't know. I don't know. Anything you want, like fast fire, you're the best, or sweaty, you're the best, or even, you know, sub to cheesecake. That's what there's going to be full of this. Right, let me show you how these work. Now, I've made all these public. You can craft these yourself. If we go if we go to here. So the recipe is like that. So you can craft them yourself if you want to put them in your own base, whatever. Obviously, don't lift any of these up because they're all put down. They're all public, so you'll be able to go on here and use them. All you've got to simply do is, you've probably seen it, I did make a mod showcase. Stand on here, like so. Now, I found a few biomes, because obviously it's all about finding biomes and everything else. So flats is obviously where we are. So if you want to go to the desert, you're just going to simply click desert. You're getting up in a safe little room like this. Okay, out the door, you're in a big desert biome here to have a look around if you wanted to. Okay, and that's it. Now, I've got minimap on here, as you can see, so I've got waypoints on. Minimap's not installed in server, but you don't have to have it installed on the server. Just have it installed client side. So I use Xron's minimaps. If I was you, I'd get a minimap on so you can put some waypoints. It's better. Use Optifine. Optifine's on the server, but obviously it works client side as well. And that's it really. They all work exactly the same. You're just going to stand on them like these. Because obviously you want to waypoint these. These are going to help you get back and forwards. So you want to go to an extreme hills. Whoa, he scared the living bejeevers out of me then. Absolutely. Absolutely scared the living bejeevers out of me. Obviously you want to go to extreme hills. We're there, and the hotel's just here, to be honest with you. So we're in extreme hills straight away. But I thought I'd make one up here so you can do it. Go back in here. You stand back on here. We've got a swamp. I found a swamp. Swamplands. And a roof forest. Up to now. Okay, like I said, these are the only ones I find. If you can, these will all within 2,000 blocks of spawn. So if you can, try to stay around. If you know, I mean, 2002, 2003, just for a week or so, just so we can, you know, keep it stabilised and I can make sure I've got enough RAM. The server, yeah, I think it's got 6 gig of RAM on the server. So, but obviously there's a lot of dimensions there. And when we all start going to different dimensions, now, what I want to say, let's go back to the base. Let's go back to flats, shall we? Flats. Now, what I wanted to say is the portal thing. I don't know if to set up 3 portals, and then, you know, if you got a stone, you can use it. Just put where this portal goes to. Obviously, I don't want to be building, you know, 18 portals and everybody putting different ones out, because, you know, if everybody's going to Cleveland or whatever, you know, the different ones, he's scaring the living daylights out of me. We can all go to the same portal. So I don't know. I might build 3 portals, and then obviously if you go to that portal, put the name on it, put it on there, and then once everybody's had enough of it, or we can change it. Obviously, you go to your own bases eventually. You'll build your own portals and you'll be doing it yourself. But I don't know. I might do a community thing. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Okay. What else is there? I think, to be honest with you, I think that's about it. Let me just show you what we got. So, if we look at the mods, we've obviously got a teleport map. Like I said, there'll be a download link to all these mods that you need in the description below. We've got backpacks. Okay. Recipe for the backpacks not expensive. I might even chuck one of these in each of the flats, to be honest with you. Obviously we've got the AOA mod. I think that's it. I think there's only a couple. I think there's only backpacks and the teleport. The other one is to just show the show the death stuff off. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to keep it as minimum, as pure as to AOA as we can get. to be honest with you. And that's it, really. That's all to it. Like I said, telepads can be used by everybody. Don't break them. Use them. You know what I mean? Read the rules. I know everybody's adults here. We're all grown up. Don't be in and out people's bases, and you know what I mean. Don't be robbing stuff, because that ain't the way to play the game. To be honest with you, you can always ask for somebody. You can always put notes up. Hey, have you got this stone? Can I borrow it? You know what I mean? Or can I do this? And people will let you know about it. Everybody seems to be decent, so I'm hoping it runs well. Let me just get rid of that up there. Let me do my end from resources. Okay, I don't know why my end's not working. But yeah, you'll spawn somewhere around there. The hotel's here. It's quite, you can, let me just do this. You can quite see, you know, AOA. It's not a bad looking building, to be honest with you. I'm not the best building in the world. But yeah, come in here, choose yourself flat. This flat here and this flat here are already taken. I suppose, you know, as soon as I start whitelisting, obviously the video go up, you can watch it all, you can do it. Go into the description below, get the thing. If I go, I will put them in the description below. Why isn't N working when I press the finger on the resources? But if we go to this options, I thought we could do mods on here. Oh, mods. So the mods are down here. Like I said, there, if you look on the left hand side, you can see it there. You got obviously the newest version, Advent of Ascension. The Forge version that we're playing on is the recommended one. Is it 2678? Something like that. Okay, I'll make sure it. Backpacks, I'll leave them be down there. Death counters, the lootable bodies. But I've got all these. I've got just enough items. It's not on the server, but obviously that's client side. So if I were you, I get this. Obviously, a lot of you are playing this no more than me. That'll be down here. You obviously need that for the telepads to work. I've got the minimap on as well. So you can have that. That just works. The minimap, any minimap works client side. Don't have to be on the server. Because I'm trying to keep the server mods to an absolute minimum. And that's it. So I'm looking forward. To being on here with a few of you, because old Cheesecake. I mean, I'll still be doing my single player Let's Play world. That'll still be happening. But I'm looking forward to being on here, and you know, you lot show me how to play this awesome mod. Like I said, download link to every mod you'll need in the description below. The Forge version will be down there. I'll leave it down there what the Forge version is. Obviously, there's only a few slots. A few of you have already, you know, you're going to be coming on here. I'll need your in-game names for it. Obviously, if loads of people want to go on it, then we'll have to sort something out about getting a bigger server and everything else. But at the moment, I'll pay for this because, you know, I think it costs, I can't remember, I think it's 20 something pound a month. And I make £22 a month on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, who's the big earner? Me. So what I make on YouTube can pay for the server. But obviously, if it gets bigger, then we'll have to sort something out. But 6 gig, it's a 15 slot server, to be honest with you. So, but that's without mods. They're saying, I've spoken to people, they're saying we should be all right to 6 or 7 with how many worlds we've got. The problem is, it's when we all start going out all these worlds. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you did like it, leave a like. Make sure you leave a like, otherwise you're not coming on. You take care, and I'll see you in, well, I think I called this episode 1, but episode 2 of server play. Yeah, server play. Take care. See you later. Bye. Right, time to get down to life, get to my flat, and de-op myself, I think. Definitely.